Hello, it is Thursday, September 24th, 2009, and I'm here to give you a weigh-in. I know that I said I was going to do it on the 1st, but the 1st I'm very busy, and I just thought, well, that's technically the first week of October, so why not make it the last week of September instead? So today I weighed in. Probably not the wisest time to weigh in because it's been after a week of like eating lots of cooked foods and pizza and ice cream and but we're going to be completely frank here. So my weigh-in today was 162.8. I believe the lowest weight I've ever recorded on YouTube was 158.8, and that was in the throes of raw food. And so that would be a gain of 4 pounds over the last month. I should have checked this before I made the video, but anyway, I think it's about 4 pounds. But I'm sure it's going to drop back down to around 160 in the next week or so, because that's where it's been almost all month. Yeah, I went to Seattle, I gained like a ton of weight, and then as it dropped off over the week, I went back down to 160.5, and now I'm 162.8, and I think that that's just unfortunate circumstances. I mean, yeah, the last couple days I've eaten a lot of heavy foods, and I didn't sleep very much last night, and I'm sick. Can you tell? I'm ill. I don't normally get sick, but I think it was, I've been eating a lot more dairy, and I kind of eliminated dairy completely from my diet, and then I had a milkshake 2 weeks ago, and then I started to feel ill, and then I started to feel better, and then I had ice cream at Disneyland, and then I was like super sick. So here I am, super sick. And I don't know if necessarily it's the dairy that's making me sick. It could be. But I also, have cheese occasionally and stuff, and that never seems to affect me. It might be that the dairy just simply is something my body doesn't handle well, so it weakens my immune system because I'm so busy fighting the dairy that I can't easily fight off infection or something. So anyway, I'm kind of ill. But those factors all aside, I'm still okay with being 162.8. I mean, we have to remember that, like, I hit goal of 160, and then I went up to 163, 162, 161, hit goal of 160, got down to 159, went up to 161, went down to 160, went down to 159, 159, 158.8, that was the lowest ever, and then we went up to 167 when I went to Seattle, dropped down to 161, 160-ish, and now I'm at 162.8. I mean, literally, it's kind of in the grand scheme of things, it's like right there, 3 pounds, maybe just 2 pounds above or below 160. I look the same. I feel the same. My clothes are fitting great. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing some shorts. Okay, I made these shorts in 2005, and I didn't sew the buttons on the side. And so they've been sitting in a box, and then I gained more weight, and they never fit. But they've been sitting in a box waiting for me to finish them, and I came across them the other week, and I just sewed the buttons on, because I was like, well, if I sew the buttons on, they'll be done. And now they're too big for me, so now they're like lounging around the house shorts. But these shorts, aren't they cute? They're just like these plaid shorts, and what I did on the side, there's like these, can you see? There's like these little lapel things, and there's a cuff. Anyway, but they're huge on me. Like, this is just ginormous, and I need to take in, like, all of this. Anyway, so they're just lounging shorts now, but I don't know. I am looking the same. I feel the same. I'm up a couple pounds. I'm down a couple pounds. It really, to me, is so much more relevant to the amount of water I'm drinking, how much I'm eating raw, how often I'm eating out, how much dairy I'm having, how much sleep I get. Whether or not I'm regularly pooping. I mean, it really is so dependent on all this stuff that's just sort of arbitrary, and I can't control a lot of it, and I can only monitor so much of some of it, and it's just, I don't know. To me, it's like, I think as long as I stay below 163, I'm okay. Getting, like, to the 165 area, like, regularly, that would be scary, because that would be gaining weight, but I don't feel like I'm gaining. My clothes fit me great. Anyway, so that's that. What else do I want to talk about? Weight Loss Losers is back up, and it is so exciting. I am just like waiting on the edge of my seat every day for the next person's video, and unfortunately Nicole's went up very late last night because we had some problems. So it's just like, Can't wait for Jason's video today. But anyway, this week we're reviewing ourselves, where we came from, where we started, where we are now, and where we plan to go, our plan, etc. Just so everybody can get familiar with the Weight Loss Losers. So if you would like to follow me there, and Jason, Nicole, Amber, Natalie, and Christina, and Daniel, wow, you are welcome to subscribe. The channel is Weight Loss Losers. I will put a link in the sidebar. And I'm just so excited. Also, BlogTV. I will make an official video announcing this when I finally decide to do it, but I'm rapidly approaching deciding that I'm going to start doing BlogTV. I've basically finished my apartment. I need to do a few more things. I'm finally caught up with work. I have felt perpetually behind on work for an age since I moved to California, and I finally am caught up. Every day I just do my work, you know, a few hours of design, a few hours of accounting, move on. Life is good. It's not very stressful, thank God. And I don't know, I feel like my life is lifting, my spirit is lifting. I feel so much less pressure. So what I'm going to start doing in the next couple weeks is in the evenings try and knock out emails. I know some of you have been waiting for a response to your email for like 3 months. I have over 300 or just around 300 YouTube messages, a couple hundred Facebook messages, several hundred messages from my website, from many of them, and I'm just going to be knocking them out and responding, trying to get back to you, trying to give you the information you want. So if you've been waiting for a response forever, that will be coming. And once I have done all that, then I will be doing BlogTV. And I might even start it while I'm still working through the messages. But Jason did BlogTV the other week, and it was so much fun. And I've just sort of been watching. He did it the other weekend. He did it 2 days ago. And I just sort of have been watching. But then one time, I'm sitting there in my nightgown, and I'm like sick. And I'm sitting here covered in papers and filing. And Jason's like, Shanti, come on camera for 5 minutes. So I did. Answered some questions about running and tea. And it was so much fun. So I'm definitely going to be doing a BlogTV show. It'll probably be Wednesday night. And I'm thinking it's going to go 2 hours. So we'll have a 2-hour show every Wednesday night. This is sort of the unofficial announcement, but those of you who've watched into this video this long, you can now know that, and I will be announcing it all over the place once I'm finally sure that's going to happen and when I know a date that I'm going to start. Also, if you want to keep up with that and a bunch of other stuff in my life, you're welcome to follow me on Twitter. I'll put the link in the sidebar. And also, Weight Loss Losers has a Twitter. So if you want to know, like, why a video wasn't up or how come this video, you know, was not available in this format or whatever, you're welcome to follow Weight Loss Losers on Twitter. It's WL Losers. Again, I'll put the link over here. And that way you can keep abreast of the Weight Loss Losers news because we'll be announcing the topic for the week there and things like that. So I might as well get to this stuff in the sidebar that I just had waiting. This, not sidebar, this, I have a, I have a list of things I was going to talk about briefly. 1, everyone keeps asking, still, what's the recipe for the green lemonade? First of all, you need a juicer. It's not like you can make it in a blender. That would be disgusting. Well, depending on who you are, but eating a whole bunch of vegetables in a smoothie just sounds disgusting to me. But you need a juicer. I will put the recipe in the sidebar for those of you who want it. It's really, really wonderful, and I have it every morning. It's the hallmark of my life now. What happened to antishay reads? My life exploded around me. That will come back someday, I hope. I'm really sorry that I was just talking about that and doing it and getting everybody excited and then just stopped. It will resume. Hopefully. In the meantime, though, I just do not have time. What's with the number 56 on your fridge back there? It actually says 156, exclamation point. And that's sort of a mental reminder for me every time I open the fridge. Okay, wait, I want to be 156. It's like the whole philosophy of baby steps, making tiny goals. Baby steps for me, I want to get below 160. And then I want to get to 156. And those are my 2 baby goals that I'm trying to meet starting today, I guess. So anyway, I guess that's it. That's all I had to say. I will see you Monday for Below the Yellow Line, Monday on Weight Loss Losers for my video, and then next Thursday for a check-in. Not a weigh-in because we decided to do weigh-in today. Bye!